Hey all, welcome to the next episode of it Reconciliation Break in Trade Life Cycle. So today we'll discuss about trade settlement step. So how the trade settlement step get delay or we can say failure due to we get a reconciliation break into our system. So just want to explain you how when the trade settlement break will occur. The trade settlement break will be occur when the counterparty like who is selling or who is buying the security are not available with the something like they if somebody is selling but they did not available with the quantity and somebody who is buying they did not available with the cash what they have, so due to that it will get delay, it will get failure, due to it will get some impacted in our reconciliation. So always it will be benefited to us to be sure on whatever the shortfall we have and accordingly it will go. So for example, now the trade settlement is T plus 2 or T plus 3, but what if the trade still is has not settled? Okay, so due to this it will go. The broker failed to deliver or cash shortfall or quantity get mismatch is a common example of a trade settlement. Okay, so trade settlement break occur during the T plus 2 and T plus 2 primary between the custodian and the administration. Here the broker will not fail mostly. Common breaks are the trade not settled due to the due date, whatever the trade get settled, and broker fails to deliver the security and cash shortfall delay settlement, or most probably we say custodian settle a different quantity than book. So it will settle like 1,000 quantity they want to settle, but they settle only 500. Due to we get a break. So common example what we can see here is asked into interview is that what action do you take for the settlement break? Okay. So for settlement break, when the trade all through executed confirm fails to settle on the expected settlement day, then it's called a settlement break. This can lead to incorrect position, incorrect cash balance, exposure to buy-in penalty, or the NAV error as well. How we can resolve this break is the most important part. So we can resolve this break by understanding each and everything. Check the trade status with the both broker and custodian, like broker has settled or not, custodian has settled or not, which counterparty is failing, just check with them. Match the trade plotter was says stiff transition, like empty message as well, like whatever the trade has been happen, the client has sent every day in your, if you check the your email, so they will check one blotter file, somebody will say the trade blotter, somebody will say the client file, somebody will say the trade file. So whatever the trade in day they have done, every information is available with the price, quantity, settle date, trade date, with all the criteria which currency they have settled. So in trade plotter every detail, so you have to cross check that part. Reverse the position and cash entry in the admin system if the settlement failed. But how if settlement get failed due to some reason and you find that this is a valid reason, then you have to reverse your entry into your admin side with the confirmation of a broker and custodian that you have failed at this site. After that, if you get a confirmation, then you confirm the security with the cash availability on the settlement date or lease with the counterparty for fails in the buy-in charge as well. So yeah, this how step you have to follow. This is a common step that you have to follow. So what are the scenario in the settlement case? The real example that I want to give is the GMT sale around $50 lakh face value at US Treasury note with QSIP this with price 101. Trade date is 24 June 2025 and settlement expected 26 June 2025, and broker confirmed trade. However, the settlement failed at a custodian due to missing security in the fund DVP account. Means there is some account between custodian, means delivery versus payment. DVP full form is delivery versus payment. In this account, the custodian have not missing the security due to it get failed, and the admin had already booked the process, remove the position, and leading to now overstatement as well. so it directly impact on NAV. So you have to mention that custodian failed his missing security due to DVP. So in this way you should investigate and mention the appropriate NAV in appropriate note on the NAV, and then you can release the NAV for this. So this is how we discuss about the theory part, how the settlement get delay, but how in our application it get reflected, we'll discuss now. So in application you will see like screen this. So first of all I will highlight like previous session where you get a discrepancy. You will get a discrepancy between here. Okay. So you will get a settlement delay because settlement should be happen on 26th June. But however, 26th June 2025, you did not have such quantity in your hand. That why the settlement get delay or mismatch. The quantity got also mismatched because the custodian did not have the certain quantity on that settlement date due to in DVP account, delivery versus payment account, he did not have certain quantity that we have seen now, and he did not proceed with the zero quantity. That's why it get delay. Means here your unsettled trade will be get impacted. Here your cash break will get impacted. Here your position get impacted. The three all three things will get impacted due to settlement not available at custodian side. The trade status also get failed due to the settlement not available. The match status also go with a wrong thing, and then afterward the cash flow also gap, and the holding will not receive and settlement break will occur directly. So this is how one thing get mismatched at one end, everything get mismatched at their end. So this is how the settlement break will show in your reconciliation tool. But how you can root causes, we already see in our PPT how we can how we can resolve the break. But I want to share the root cause of this break and how it get impacted into your reconciliation. So first of all, in custodian side, trade failed due to insufficient bold holding on the settlement day. In custodian already mentioned that DVP account, delivery versus payment, they did not have such quantity, that's why it get delayed. But admin side book cash and remove position assuming settlement was completed. So they know that custodian will day after tomorrow or day after tomorrow they will represent that quantity into their account, so it will custodian will got automatic match. So what admin can do, admin can book one cash booking and remove the position assuming the settlement was occupied completed. Means they will assume that admin side the settlement done, and they will for now purpose they are doing like accrual basis. The payment will receive after some days, but accrual they are maintaining the entry. So somehow they maintain the entry into position and cash and clear the cash in position for today. So that's why the position break will not happen. In same way, the broker or whatever, no issue in trade confirmation, assume one has delivered capability. Means the broker also say that there is no delay on such thing, you can go forward and you can book the thing. So resolution you have to check with the custodian with the shift doc. This will get resolved for the same day, but you have to make a permanent solution with the custodian as well. So they just check with the custodian they are following the shift confirmation or not. Identify the security delivery failed or not. Reverse the cash, what they have to do. So we have to do in admin reverse the cash and process the position added. Coordinate with the portfolio manager to check if sale can be rolled forward. If there is a condition that can be rolled forward from tomorrow is available or not. Check with your stakeholder directly. They are saying check with your stakeholder if it is possible to adjust today or not. Then you can adjust accordingly. Break into the NAV reconciliation at a previous NAV include incorrect cash. So it will impact your previous NAV as well. Then you have to rerun your task from the trade date. So 2-3 days before, if trade date is there, so you have to run the task from the 2-3 days to correct your NAV. Report the break in settlement fail log and review the potential buy-in penalties as well. So if trade get failed at custodian side, they have to bear the penalty as well to cover the same. So what are the final impact of this settlement will be there. Okay, so it is reporting, it is impacting directly to the nav reporting. So overstated nav due to the early cash process inclusion, so it will overrated your overstated with your nav, so it will impact the cash flow. Fund expected cash inflow but receive nothing. So fund are expecting something inflow but they are not receiving, so that will cash inflow get reject impacted due to this. So however settlement also get risks because delay in completing trade or counterparty also affect the settlement risks as well. And some way the audit trial also get impacted for manual adjustment need in post trade to review the all the thing. So it will get audit trial also if you not process correctly on the time. So something audit people will also ask. So this is how we discuss about the trade settlement, but I need to add some few things. This is all we learn about trade execution, trade confirmation and trade settlement till now, but in between we have many step as well. But in going forward session I will explain you what are the, but in reconciliation type, reconciliation part, this three step is very important, and we closely know about how it will get impacted and how is. But anyhow, if you have any query or something question answer, you can easily drop a comment on our YouTube channel, so we will get back to you as soon as possible when we get a free. But hopefully you like this content. In next session we will work accordingly on the uh, cash and position reconciliation break. So we'll discuss on this part. So it is a very important part, as if you are doing reconciliation day to day basis. So what this is just common part we ask, where the break get delay, but in cash and position what types of break you will get. So we'll get how you can resolve. So we'll discuss in the next session. So stay tuned with us, we'll meet you on the next part. Thank you so much for watching.